again. Hey guys, Guts Gaming here, and welcome to the second episode of Village Craft. As you can see, well actually, you can't see it right now, but you'll see in a minute, so hold on. This should be loading. But, I was gonna say, hold on guys, hold on. Oh no! Hey, guys, oh gosh. Okay, so let's go into our world. And actually, I did a few things off camera, no building off camera, but I actually got us out of the cave. I collected a bunch more iron and materials, not a lot. I did a few things. Try to be productive. I had actually recorded an episode before this, but then I realized it was too long. It was like an hour, so I kind of couldn't upload it. That's really different though. I'm just in this little hut thing I made. So hey guys. So, yeah, I got food now. And you can see I got 31 iron and have the 2 armor. And then the zombie dropped me the hat. I thought it looked good on me. The helmet, sorry. So yeah, let's get out of this little hut. So let me go back into first person view. And then we can get started on building and collecting materials and all that. And actually, we're gonna have to set these videos to be about 10 minutes long. So yeah, actually changing my mind. There will be a video of this 3 times a week. I know I said it would be it would be about 2, but I'm gonna actually. What the heck was that? You guys saw that name tag, right? Oh gosh, that was kind of scary. Where's my axe? And actually, in the episode I recorded, I died 2 times. Because double creepers, like actually 3, there was like 5 or 6 creepers. But then they all exploded. And then there was one left, so it killed me because I had to like have heart because I was jumping in that cave. So yeah. Let me go ahead and put my iron in here. You see I have gold now and coal. And resources. So let's go grab a bunch of wood to start on our house. So let's go. Look at our cave. I believe that's the one. Or is it? No, it's not. There wasn't iron there. Well, we got to the cave then, I guess. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I'm really confused. Actually, I think it might be. Oh, there's my favorite flower right here. And I see a burning zombie villager. Oh no. By the way, guys, what was I gonna say? Oh, no. Okay, now let's grab some of these woods. Some woods. I don't know why I'm talking like a jerk. Sorry, guys, let's talk like a jerk. Who I am. Sheep. I was looking for sheep in the last episode. I could see I have shears now to make a bed because I'm sick of having to stay up all night in the cave, ready and ready for mobs. So this shall save our lives. And I also need wool to make carpet for decorations in the village. Please give me this wool. How much do I have right now? Okay, you are free for now, Mr. Sheep. The lag is real. You guys see this lag? What is up with this lag? I have a feeling I have a file that says 303. There might be NT 303. By the way, guys, you guys have heard of Herobrine, right? And if you have, leave a comment below. I actually want you guys to watch this really good Herobrine movie. It is so many emotions, and at the end I was so confused. I need part 4. It's like 2 hours. I stayed up all night watching it. It's called Herobrine Origins, and it's technically. Let me just tell you the story. Herobrine was never meant to be him. He was a kid named Steve. He was actually named Steven, but his parents called him Steve. His grandfather was in like a war and had found this like type of like cave under the ice. They were on very thin ice and he had fell through. When he came out of that cave, he had found something that nobody knew what he found, and it gave him some type of power. His grandfather passed it on to his father, and his father passed it on to him. But his mother had died because she was a scientist who was making a serum, you know, and it could destroy humanity, but she was kept working on it. So to get rid of her, they hired a hitman. So then one day he had to send her on a plane. He wanted her to get out of here, and she would send Steve. She would get when everything is over. He would take Steve to. But apparently the hitman got on the plane, and he went on the plane with his like superpowers, and they thought and he had already shot her, but she was alive. And then he went to go fly the plane because he had killed the what do you call it, the pilot. And he shot her one more time, and she was dead. So he let the plane crash, and he had left. He went back to his brother's house because that's where he left Steve. And his brother was very religious and stuff. So yeah. So then one day, so now it was about 10 years later. Steve was with his uncle for a while, but then he went to move to the city with his father. He was in high school, he was bullied a lot. Sometimes he would go to the internet and watch how to do telekinesis. But sometimes when he was asleep, things would start floating up and they would break. And his father would think it was him doing it. And yeah. So it was a very sad movie. And so yeah. After that, the bullies try to convince him that they want him to be their friends and stuff. They lock him in a closet. When he's mad, he can do stuff. So he got really mad, and the door flew off, and the boys are freaking out. He picks up the one boy while choking him, like in Star Wars. Another boy pushes and he's like blah blah blah. Yeah? Okay. And then it was really creepy. So then he ended up covered in blood, and his eyes, they turned white, like Herobrine. Okay? So he went into the main ballroom and was killing people, and the principal came out, but he did live. And he chased the other boy into the woods, and he threw him against a tree and caught the thing on fire, but he didn't die. So then he left, he changed his clothes, and his father, when he went back, he had died. It was very bad for him. His father and his mother are dead. He lives with his uncle. So when he came back, because he had got really mad at Steve, because Steve was gone all night, and the principal had went to his house because he was so smart. They thought he was failing grades. So he got really mad, and he was talking back to him. And like I told you, he's really religious. He didn't like them to talk back to him, so he slapped Steve. And so Steve got super mad and used his powers and threw him out the door. And he called him Satan, demon, get out of my house. And Steve got so mad he went out of there and was freaking out. It was really, really emotional. So then, yeah. I think I'm gonna do story time about this. Actually, we can put the video on it. Okay. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to end this episode here. We didn't really do much. I told a little story. I'll have to keep continuing the story next week's episode. Well, this week's episode later. So, by the way, question of the day is, what did you have for lunch today? Question of the day, we're gonna have to start doing it. Because I remember I used to do it, but I kind of forgot. So, what did you guys eat for lunch? Remember, I'll continue the story time next episode. And yeah, so I'll talk a little bit. I have a few more minutes. So then Steve had came out, and he was just gone. He had attacked the high school and blown it up. And then when his father died, he also blew up his house. Okay, and he was so emotional. And when his uncle finds out that the school was attacked, Steve comes back. He's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he just leaves. He's like, I'm leaving. Dude, I don't need you. And yeah, and then how do I say this? Steve goes and just starts and he's in the city, And then he teleports away from the house as his father could do that too. And he teleports to his old house, or in a memory. And his father's there and he's talking to him. And then he asked his father what was his real name. He got really mad and then he's like, blah, blah, like stuff like that, like demonly. Get out of my house. Not like that. And his father's not there. And then they start fighting, but then he leaves and teleports to the barn. That's when he goes back to his uncle's house. Then the next day, they're on a search for him. He is going places, and every time a cop gets near him, he kills him. So yeah. So I'll finish the story next week. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. 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 Bye.